Hey folks, I hope you can hear me. I know there's at least one person watching. Sometimes it's easier just to go live and do a video of an unboxing that way than pre-record one. So that's what I've done. Decided to take the afternoon off work. As everyone knows, it's been a rough couple of days. So, I thought to myself, this just came in the mail. And, there's no point in opening something if you don't do it on camera. So, let's open this up. As you can tell from the video description, this is the new Van Halen Right Here, Right Now triple vinyl reissue. I thought that I had lost out on this one. Ordering it online was going to be somewhere close to $300 once you figured in the shipping. It's heavy. It was heavy. What else? Anyway, I figured I'd missed the boat on this one. John T. Snow managed to get one, and he unboxed, or he showed his off a couple of weeks ago on my show. Thank you, John T. Snow. But now I have my own, and this is thanks to James Halen of Regina, Saskatchewan. Is that how? I think that's how that's pronounced. Regina, Saskatchewan. James Halen of the Keeps Me Alive website, community. Good old James, he always comes through. He has a guy. When it comes to record store day stuff, he has a guy. And this cost me, shipped, $200, which is very fair after, the initial sellout of the first shipment. To me, anyway, $200 seems fair. I bought this for like one freaking song that wasn't on the previously owned CDs that I have. My history with this album, this is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I paid $200 for essentially an album I don't even really like and very infrequently listen to. I bought, like many other people, Live Right Here, Right Now by Van Halen in the summer of '93. I got it at Costco with my mom, and probably my grandma was with me too. James did a fantastic job of packing this up. Or his guy may have done this. I'm not sure exactly if he packed it up or if his guy did it and shipped it to me direct. I have a guy who has a guy. That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Anyway, I didn't like it. I didn't like Van Halen Right Here, Right Now when it came out. That was the summer of live albums. Was that. There was a Real Live one and Real Dead one by Iron Maiden. There was Ozzy's Live and Loud. It was the summer of live albums, and this was definitely one of the biggest ones. And it just, I don't know. I expected more, perhaps. I don't know. In Sammy's book, Red, he claims that a lot of this stuff was re-recorded in the studio after the fact, and it sucked all the life out of the album. And I don't know if, Red... Sammy is pretty vindictive in a lot of his writing. Let's be honest. And I don't know. I'm sure there was some overdubbing after the fact, but it just this album never appealed to me. I rarely listen to it today. Maybe it's because there's so much for unlawful carnal knowledge material on this album. But I bought this for one freaking song, which is on side H, the bonus tracks, The Dream Is Over. The other two tracks, Eagles Fly and Mine All Mine, I already have. They're on the Jump single. The Dream Is Over was previously only available on the video. So here it is. That's kind of cool that they put the bonus tracks on a side H like that instead of mixing them within the track listing. I like that. I'm looking forward to playing side H. I might not play the other sides. Keep them. There was a time when people used to buy vinyl to not play it and just keep it pristine, unplayed, virgin. 30th anniversary, 4 LP. Oh my, I misspoke. Yes, I misspoke. I thought it was 3 LP. It was 2 CDs, first time on vinyl, pressed from the original master tapes. 180 gram translucent red vinyl. That's going to look nice. And I'm going to keep... Oh, hang on. We have comments. Regina. I know. I was just joshing you. Joshing you, Jex Russell. And hi, Patrick. It's always nice to see you, my friend. And yeah, you are right. Opening with Pound Cake in the Van Hagar area, that is a great way to open a live album. I have no issue with like the first 3 tracks there. And I'm sorry about the camera focusing and unfocusing. Pound Cake, Judgment Day, and When It's Love. I love those 3 tracks in a row. It's great. They Lose Me on Spanked. Was never a fan of Spanked. They Got Me Back on Ain't Talking About Love. They Lost Me Again on In and Out. Was never a fan. They Got Me Again on Dreams. They Lost Me Again on Man on a Mission. I didn't like a lot of the Unlawful Carnal Knowledge album, as you can tell. Ultra Bass is a waste of space. Pleasure Dome rocked. Pleasure Dome did rock. I like that track off for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge. Vinyl is meant to be played. Some, Tim Derling, may disagree. I have some vinyl. I should show off like sealed vinyl that I have one day because I have plenty. Panama, great. Sammy cheeses it up a little bit. Love Walks In, great. Runaround, pretty good. Right Now, pretty good. Yeah, I mean, we're all burned out on it now, but back then it was still pretty fresh. One Way to Rock, awesome. Why Can't This Be Love? Great. Give to Live, yes. Yes, I love the Sammy solo stuff mixed in. Love it. Finish What You Started, of course. Best of Both Worlds, of course. 316, that's Eddie's guitar solo, basically. Yes. You Really Got Me Now, Cabo Wabo medley, fantastic. Won't Get Fooled Again, it always struck me as a bit like you could have picked something else that would have rocked me a bit better than I don't know. It was cool to hear Eddie do his thing on this Who track, but I don't know. And it was the lead video. Jump, yes, great. Of course, I'm not going to jump into the Sammy Dave thing. And one moment, telephone is ringing. One moment. Hello? Yes, speaking. Hello. Well, that was awkward. That was the doctor's office. Okay, where did I leave off? Top of the World, great way to close the album, and especially because Jump and Top of the World go together. They seamlessly, the Jump riff at the end is the Top of the World main riff. And of course, the bonus tracks, Dream Is Over was previously only on the video version. Eagles Fly and Mine All Mine were on the Jump single and the Japanese CD. Now, I do want to preserve this wrapper as much as I can. I was going to say this, dude. I was totally going to say this, except I'm glad I didn't because it was my doctor's office. But I was totally going to say that. You're live on Grab a Stack of Rock is what I was. It does have some holes. I mean, we could go do a whole entire show about a Dream Van Hagar set list circa 91, 92. This particular edition has 3 Sammy solo tracks in Eagles Fly, Give to Live, and One Way to Rock. That might be a bit much. And, you know, we always know, Sammy, hey, Dave, how you doing? Dave, I'm only going to be on for a few minutes here. I'm just going to open this up and then I got to go. Like, literally got to go. Anyway, let's open this sucker up. And I'll definitely be playing side H if anything. So let's try to preserve this sticker as much as we can. Let's try to preserve this sticker as much as we can. This is my childhood Swiss Army knife. I've had this for at least 35 years. This is going to be tricky. We're going to try to open it from the top, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to open it from the top. Oh, let's just check the spine too. See what kind of condition that's in. Little bendy up at the top. There's the spine for the Tim Derlings out there that need to see. That's actually going to be a good thumbnail for this video, don't you think? There's the thumbnail right there at 14 minutes. That's the thumbnail. Okay, so let's open the sucker up. We'll show her off real quick, and then I do have to go. Sorry. Okay, so that wrapper might be hard to reapply, but it is at least preserved. There it is. Michael Anthony was once quoted. He was asked what the meaning of the front cover was, and he says, well, I guess that's what happens when you believe. That was in Meat Magazine that he said that. And we have, I believe Snowman said it was like a quadruple gatefold. So here's the first. And these photos here, sorry, these ones here, I recall those being in the CD version that I have. I have a Digipack version now on CD. I used to have the regular jewel case, but I found some weird Digipack reissue or original issue, perhaps. That's great. That's great. That's a great centerpiece right there. That's great. I love it. And here's the other one. What I like about this is it gives you that experience that you had as a kid listening to live albums. And you just stare at the pictures. And okay, so we'll only show one of the 3 records because they're all red. Of course, that's Sammy's favorite color, isn't it? So this is record A, starting off with Pound Cake. It's a nice black record sleeve there. And there it is. That is nice, eh? And you can kind of see me through it. It's better this way, isn't it? Maybe that would be a better thumbnail, wouldn't it? Anyway. That is a nice record. That is a nice looking record. Look at that. You can see my hand through it. Yeah. That's nice. Hope you guys couldn't hear that conversation with the doctor's office. And let's just see if there's any other booklet or anything else in here. This is very nice. I mean, is it worth $200 for like one song that I didn't have before? You know, I can't even figure out where that goes now. I don't think there's any booklets. Doesn't appear to be anything else. So that is the beautiful new Record Store Day exclusive that I didn't have to pay too much late tax on. Right here, right now, Van Halen Live. And yeah, Chris Thus, decent. And that gatefold is beautiful, Jex. I definitely want to preserve this as well as I can. And right to you too, brother. And thanks for watching, guys, on this oddly, strangely afternoonish edition, bonus edition of Grab a Stack of Rock. Let's take this message, shall we? Jax Russell, just put your mind at ease. We couldn't hear your phone conversation. That's good. Tremendous. Yeah. Thanks for watching, fellas. I need to go eat some sushi. That's right. Sushi on my afternoon off. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you this Friday when we have on this guy,
Grab a Stack of Rock is proud to present Spencer Rice.
That's right. We're going to have Spencer Rice from Kenny versus Spenny on this Friday, the 19th, 7 o'clock p.m. And we'll be on with Marco Doria from the Contrarians, and we will be talking top 5 wrestling memories. Finally, a reason to show off my Andre the Giant action figure. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. I've been watching Kenny versus Spenny for like 15 years. And it's going to be great having the man on. It's going to be absolutely great. So tune in this Friday, 7 o'clock p.m., and we will talk to Mr. Spencer Rice. Thanks for watching. Peace out.